Welcome, Taurus, to your end of the month reading for November. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's see what's going on with you in the end of the month. Find on the best message for Taurus, please. The end of the month. Best message for Taurus. Okay, what's in your energy, what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you is the King of Swords. Could be meeting this Aquarius. Could be a Libra or a Gemini, but that's my Aquarian card. But it's also talking about this great communication. It feels like the overall energy of this is meeting this person who you get along with very well and you guys share the same ideas. Wow, we're having discussions. This person is just going to pop right into your life at the end of the month. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Passion's ignited. It just feels like the passions are ignited because the communication is so awesome. It's almost like we have the same ideas. We are talking, communicating. Wow. And it's really grabbing your heart, whether it's, of course, it's not a love relationship just yet. It feels like it's going, it starts as a platonic relationship. Someone that you meet, someone new, someone you've never met before. You run into them at the grocery store, however it is. But it feels like they're just right around the corner. And they're really going to grab your heart and grab your attention because of the way that they are, the way that they just kind of put themselves out there, Taurus, and they're just like, hi, I'm so-and-so. And you're like, hi, I'm so-and-so. And the next thing you know, you're exchanging numbers, however it is. I don't know how it, however it's going to be, but this person and you are going to get along very well. In the present, you have the Ace of Wands. It's like taking action on a situation. But it does feel like this is some kind of peace offering that's coming from the universe that's saying, you could use someone right now that is like-minded, that enjoys listening to you talk, who enjoys wanting to talk with you. And you both like talking. Are you sure? Could be a reading for myself. Okay. Let's just say you enjoy talking. Okay. Page of Wands, the Traveler coming in. Look at that. So it does feel like you do have this person who is coming in. I just don't feel like you met them yet. It's like they just moved here. Just moved here? So it's almost like, or maybe they travel a lot. This reading's kind of interesting because it's talking more about this traveler right now. Huh. Interesting, you guys. And I do feel like for some of you, it is someone who's going to end up a romantic partner for you. But for now, it's just platonic, right? Because it just met you. You're a stranger. So it's almost like the stranger from a strange land moved into your land. And they just moved in like and I don't even feel like it's very long. I feel like they've been here a couple months, maybe. Eight of Swords. But they even got this kind of like, I'm trapped in my head and I'm getting anxiety. Or they are. Maybe it's them, because it seems to be talking more about them at this point than it is you, Taurus. It's kind of like giving you a rundown of who this person is you're meeting. Interesting. So, let's go with the Page of Wands. And this person could come from like Australia or North Dakota or Wyoming, Utah. I don't know, I see this sand, but it's more like a clay sand. The clay sand states, Colorado. I don't know, maybe even Egypt, depending on where you are in the world. But I do see this kind of either really, really beachy sand or really clay-looking sand. See the clay-looking sand here? Kind of weird. But, and they could be an Aries as well. Aries. I'm going to say Aries. It could be a Sagittarius. This is an Aries Sagittarius card, but I'm going to say Aries or a Aquarius. Maybe a Libra. Libras like to talk. Okay. But Aries and Taurus is just... You get an Aries and a Taurus together, you're probably not going to shut up for a while. Right? I have a lot of Aries friends. We're just like... I have some Libra friends like that, though, too. Okay, so here we go, guys. And anytime you meet somebody who likes the same topics that you have and has the same things that are, that interest you, It's going to make even more interest. They may even come in and be like, I'm an Aries. Oh my God, you like zodiacs too? I swear it's going to be something like that. He's kind of a mystical person, or she is kind of a mystical. I see that they're kind of mystical. I think it's something, I'm telling you guys. It's going to kind of throw you for a loop because for some of you, I swear you not, when you meet this person, the first thing it's going to throw out of their mind, out of their mouth after you is, I'm an Aries. And it's going to be like, wow, where'd that come from? For some of them, they have children. For some of them, they either have children or they moved out this way to be closer to their mother or their grandmother or their aunt, something of this nature. That is exactly what it is. Moved closer to family. Wheel of Fortune, but they are having a great time. Why? This is so based on them, you guys. It's almost like Spirit's like, listen, Taurus, this person that's coming toward you, this is what they're about. And it's going to catch your attention. Wheel of Fortune, they have really good luck. Well, that's a good thing. They have really good luck in the past. I mean, it's like their cycle changed for the best of luck for them. So it was like wherever this traveler came from, which seems pretty far, they're not just like the next city over for most of you. I'm telling you, they travel far to be with this other person, to their mother or somebody, maybe to be closer to their kids or something. But their luck has changed. And it significantly changed with the Wheel of Fortune. And now all of a sudden you run into this person, and it's almost like God said, here's a friend for you. Here's this new person you're going to fall in love with. We'll see how that goes. Because I do feel that. It's victory. So if you guys are looking for a new love and you've been really pushing on that, praying on that, it could literally be that. If you're just looking for a friend, here's that friend. I just keep thinking it's whatever you rely on attracting because of the Wheel of Fortune keeps showing that, like kind of like they're looking for what you're looking for. Look at that. Great communication you guys can learn. For some of you, it's definitely a Libra. I'm going to say a Libra. This air sign. You're going to learn from this person, but this person does a lot of research. This person could be like a professor or a teacher, or likes teaching, likes researching things, likes looking up things. But they have a lot of knowledge. Definitely have a lot of knowledge. And I think that's what's really that's another one of those things that can catch your attention, Taurus, is because they're going to be like, Taurus is knowledgeable, and I'm knowledgeable too. Could be a Gemini as well. This person's going to make you feel like you're not out in the cold anymore. Why? Because they're balanced and they know how to keep a conversation going. They have a lot of pleasure points. Pleasure points. I heard that and I'm trying to understand pleasure points. Like they know how to keep the conversation pleasurable. They're a very pleasurable person. They're also, I believe they also like to travel a lot too, which will also catch your attention. The traveling. There's a sunny outlook person. This whole reading is about, yeah. They're sunny, but I'm telling you, for some of you guys, they have children. You might even have children as well, so they're going to be very good with your children, with your pets, with your family. This person is a go-getter, happy. The sun is always shining, smiley type of person. They enjoy the sunshine. They enjoy the outdoors. I'm telling you, they like traveling. Very peaceful transition. Looks like they came from a place, though, that was harsh, and it wasn't doing them any satisfaction. That's why they have the Wheel of Fortune, because now they feel like they're in a more hopeful situation ever since they moved here. They don't really have any anxiety. They have no anxieties. Who is this person? I think you're dating an alien. They don't have any anxieties. No, it's because they have all this spiritual growth already with the sun over here. It's like they've already grown. Of course we still have to grow, but it's almost like they've grown past those things. They don't carry those anxieties and those types of things. See, they've already transformed past all that stuff. Gosh, you guys. So there is going to be a risk that you're going to need to take in the present over here towards the end month to want to get towards this person, because you're going to find that this person is just like, hey, okay, do you want to do this? You want to do that? Get out of your shelter over here, Taurus. Make sure you're moving. Don't be scared to change. Don't be scared to jump, right? Yeah, because they are very calm. They're a very emotional person, but yet they're very go-getting. I mean, this is the type of guy that would yodel on the top of the mountain. You see that? Not even care. Like, who gives? You know? Let it blow in the wind. You're like going, oh my gosh. That's, hey. And then all of a sudden they put you in kind of this Eight of Swords, because they could be pushing too fast, Taurus. If they're pushing too fast, Taurus don't like change that fast. So you might feel like this person, yeah, it's got to be a fire sign or an air sign, because they're pushing fast. Water signs and earth signs don't push that quick. Especially not Taurus. Taurus is the slowest moving one. We don't like change. So if you feel like they're coming at you too fast, Taurus, just kind of slow down. But try not to let them get you in your head, because it feels like now all of a sudden they want to go yodeling on the mountain and take you all these places, and you're getting comfortable, but you're feeling like they're getting way comfortable. And you are comfortable with them though. But I think that the problem is for you, you're going to start, your comfortableness is going to start feeling a little sideways, because they're kind of pushing you, I don't want to say out of the comfort zone, but kind of, right? Because now all of a sudden you feel like everything's moving too quick. You don't have time to think fast enough for what they're doing. So now you feel like they're coming onto you too fast. It doesn't matter, you know, and it doesn't matter if it's even a friendship. Maybe all of a sudden they come to you and let's just say December 2nd or something, and they're like, you're my new best friend. And you're just like, whoa, I don't know about a best friend, right? Because it's too fast, right? I've only known you 2 weeks. I don't know about a best friend because I already had a best friend, right? My best friend over here is, you know, maybe Scorpio, right? And you're saying, whoa, I don't know about a best friend, but we're really close friends and we do have a lot in common. Or maybe they're going to come to you and say, oh, I'm your boyfriend. And you're going to be like, whoa, or your girlfriend. You're going to be like, whoa, no, I think we're still kind of platonic right here. I don't remember us really 100% being a boyfriend and girlfriend just yet, right? So be careful with that, because it's going to get you in your head. Absolutely, because you're not taking any kind of proposals like that just yet. You don't want to take any proposals like that just yet, because you're still learning about this person. So it's not like you're just going to jump in the back seat, right? And be like, ooh, yeah, this is what we're doing. They may even be asking you to travel with them, and you're like, I don't even know you that well, right? Because it feels like, okay, so if they know about other cultures and they know things like that, they may be saying things like, would you like to go to Switzerland with me? And you're just like, oh, okay. But, you know, it takes months for a Taurus to actually really 100% really open up to those kind of ideas. You know, it's definitely not going to be just a week, right? Because yes, you have to be comfortable, and you have to feel like the Nine of Pentacles. I do believe, you know, if you are single, well, if this is a single situation where you're single, not just a platonic, we're best friends, you know, go home, tell your husband, well, she's my best friend, she says, and he'd be like, whoa, you know what I mean? Slow down. So my husband, we're both Taurus, so he'd be like, put the brakes on. But if you're single, you still haven't gotten right out of the idea just yet, Taurus, within the next couple of weeks, whether or not you're still going to take the cups over here that they're kind of offering to you, if this is a love, because you might be enjoying being single at this time, and so you're not really ready for that just yet. It might be going through your head, but it's, like I said, because of this moving so fast, it could be causing anxieties. So you just need to get balanced and keep yourself justified. Tell the truth. Tell them that they're moving a little fast, my friends, right? Just tell the truth. Tell them, you know, I think you're moving just a little bit fast. I would just like to take this nice and slow and easy, you know, so that the truth doesn't come out the harsh way, the wrong way, right? The way to where it's all of a sudden, you know, Taurus gets a little too stubborn, right? And just keep the happiness going. This will actually keep the happiness going, because I believe that this friend, he's going to be, or she's going to be a little down and out, a little depressed. Of course, with the Four of Cups, because they were looking for something more satisfactory. They wanted Taurus to be theirs. Best friend, the friend. And they do have your passions ignited. But you know what? The whole situation of this reading is so crazy, is it's kind of backwards, Taurus. Their passions are way more ignited for you than you are for them. Yes, they got your passions ignited because of the idea of, wow, we're on the same page. I mean, that's amazing. But Spirit really wants you to understand how all of a sudden this person just fell head over heels, either, you know, in love with you, the love idea of you, or we just get a devil card, maybe it's a little clingy. And it's not because of evil reasons or anything. It's just because, remember, they didn't have anybody. They travel far and wide. I think this person's just a very lonely person, you guys. They do. They just keep offering you, and moving. See, they're moving too fast. That's it. And you're saying no on the love, no on the love. We're not best friends. Not just yet. You know, we'll still hang out and be cool, but not yet. And they really are. They're working on their Nine of Cups with you, because they really are smiling about you. There's that Aquarius again. But they're really, really passions ignited. You captured their heart over here, Taurus, somehow or another. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's platonic or not. There was something about you that they just felt connected to you. And that's what's going to happen. And that's what's happening. And if it hasn't happened, it's getting ready to, right? Because, hey, you ran into this person and they're just like, whoa. You know, and if it's a love relationship, they're like, that's the most beautiful man or woman I've ever met in my whole life. And yeah, they do. And they really see you as the emperor. Slow and steady wins the race, though, Taurus. So make sure that you let them know, right? Do not just let them put you in an impasse. Do not let them put you at a crossroads of how you feel about the situation, right? Don't let them confuse you about this. You stand your ground and you say, we're going to take this slow and easy, so that way I can really get to know you. Just because we have tons in common doesn't mean I'm ready for this next step, right? We don't have a Wheel of Fortune over here. There's no Ace of Cups over here. The only thing it says is that God is bringing in, or the universe is bringing in, this really cool person for you. Right? And it's going to feel like victory. It's going to feel very good. It's just, I just don't like the way that it's moving so fast. Plain and simple, and I'm leaving it there. Because if Taurus starts getting too busy, then it's going to feel, sorry, you know, not to be mean, but then Taurus is going to feel like you're getting on their nerve. I'm Taurus, so, you know, either that or maybe it's because I have that Leo rising, so maybe it's my Leo rising. You say, nah, that won't happen. Well, my Leo says it will. Okay, guys, here we go. Take 5 or more minutes to concentrate on a divine feeling or a higher thought, doing your best to block out other distractions. So when the distraction that I feel is going to be most of the energy, not allowing them to confuse you or get you in your head. Just be gentle, be cool, you know, and you know how to do that, right? You do. Just be gentle and cool with them and be like, yo, bro, take it easy. You're going a little fast, right? Okay, guys, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.